Hi everyone, my name is Suyash and today I will be presenting on Sant Kabir, the mystic poet. So, Sant Kabir Das is considered to be one of the greatest poets as well as mystics ever born. He believed that human beings are equal and being one with God is the ultimate aim of every individual. His love and devotion towards the Supreme One is clearly reflected in his poetry. The Holy Scripture, Guru Granth Sahib, contains over 500 verses of Sant Kabir. The verses or dohas of Sant Kabir are still sung by people with admiration and faith. The great Sant Kabir Das was a simple weaver. He was a man of principles and practiced what he preached. Kabir's teachings influenced many individuals and groups spiritually. Guru Nanak Ji, Dadu of Ahmedabad, who founded the Dadu Panth, Jivan Das of Awadh, who started the Satnami sect, are some of those who quote Kabir Das as their spiritual guidance. The largest group of followers are the people of Kabir Panth, the path of Kabir, who consider him a guru guiding them towards salvation. Kabir Panth is not a separate religion but a spiritual philosophy. Kabir Das's life. Around the mid 15th century, Kabir was born in Kashi to a Hindu family. Young Kabir was adopted by Nima, the wife of a Muslim weaver. It is said he was named by a Qazi who opened the Quran several times to find the suitable name for a child, and each time he ended up on Kabir, meaning great, used for none other than God, Allah Himself. To satiate his spiritual quest, Kabir became the disciple of Ramananda, a famous sant in Varanasi. Kabir seems to be deeply influenced by Upanishadic non-dualism and Islamic monism. He was also guided by the Vaishnavi Bhakt tradition, which stressed on complete surrender towards God. He did not acknowledge distinctions based on caste. A story goes that one day, while some Brahmin men were taking a dip in the holy water of the Ganga to expiate their sins, Kabir filled his wooden cup with its water and offered it to the men to drink. The men were quite offended at being offered water from a lower caste man, to which he replied, "If the water of the Ganga cannot purify my cup, how can I believe that it can wash away my sins?" Kabir Das's work. His ideals emerge in his poetry. One cannot separate his spiritual experience and his poems. In fact, he was not a conscious poet. It is his spiritual quest, his ecstasy and agony, which he conveyed in his poems. Kabir is an unusual poet by all means. In the 15th century, when Persian and Sanskrit were predominant, he chose to write in colloquial regional language, not just one. His poetry is a mixture of Hindi, Khari Boli, Punjabi, Bhojpuri, Urdu, Persian, and Marwari. He wrote two-line dohas and longer songs which were set to music. Kabir's poems are written in simple language that they are often difficult to interpret as they are interspersed with complicated symbolism. One of his most famous dohas is Kal kare so aaj kare so ab, pal mein pralay hoegi, bahudi karega kab, which means don't set off work for tomorrow, do it today because you never know when disaster may strike. Thank you.